just a stone's throw from historic Monument Circle in downtown Indianapolis. We are at the beautiful Lucas Oil Stadium. Straight ahead, we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Indianapolis Colts. For a berth in the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. Past the 30 to the 32. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, second and 3. Looking to throw. Caught by the tight end Hurts. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run.
And the Steeler first down.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Let's go.
Nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Oh, you're crediting your defense.
Gotta credit them on that one because they tried to fool him, right? Tried to trick him. Ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
And this now 3rd and 11 after that second down completion actually went back a yard.
Fuck, nigga hiked that hoe far already.
He will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well. And he'll give it here to his running back. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on first down.
Oh, it's intercepted. He was trying to give it to Ridley. Jeremy Chin. He's at the 50, 30, 20, 10. Oh, boy, you ain't got no feet.
Uh-oh.
Bring it back. An interception. See if that pick 6 looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally. You often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't you hear coaches and players say, well,
all right, yeah, let's ball. You spotted me 7, let's ball.
But I don't think that's really true to you, because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side, it deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up. And then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
Yeah, let's hoop. That boy balling. Watch out. Hey, that boy teeing up right now. Hey, that boy teeing up right now, boy.
Just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visit. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski, that's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor.
We too fast for that. We way too fast for that.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor.
We way too fast to get that up, fellas.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Forced out to his left. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And here's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter.
Let's go. We gotta finish.
Stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. So his struggle is just continuing here in the first half, throwing the football. Charles, now 3 interceptions.
And they don't feel like they're just great plays by the defense. There's a sense that maybe he's a little careless with the football now. So some of the great coaches in the past, you know, they've always said, I can't teach you, obviously, because you're not listening. So maybe the bench can teach you. He's got to be careful now. He might get pulled.
And he got blown up. Losing
Let's go.
yardage
What
on
you
the play
doing?
back at the 44. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Flushed out right. And boy, that one drops incomplete. But if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Dancing to his left. He may try and run for this.
Good move, boy.
He's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
With nowhere to throw it, decided to scramble, and a nice job, CD. Got the yardage that he needed.
Yeah, and his teammates are certainly going to appreciate that effort, even if his coaches don't, because they would have wanted him to slide and protect himself. But he chose team.
Oh, that's a flag, ref.
Personal protection.
That ain't no flag. He pushing him in his back.
The intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
I gotta get outside,
He's
bro.
immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
The ball carrier.
Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Murray off play action. This one complete to Rico Hardman. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive.
Get your blood.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the Steelers' 18-yard line.
Looking to throw on second down. Murray eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation. On play action, it's Murray. This will be caught just inside the 10. And the Colts are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well. They'll go with a big back. This is Waddle. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Colts are able to grow their lead. And when the smaller guy can't power it across the goal line, Charles, sometimes you need to go with a fullback. They did. It worked.
What's that thing about force and mass? How's that?
Oh, yeah. Force equals mass times acceleration.
Oh, that's big-time stuff. That's from the same guy the apple dropped on his head.
Hey, let's ball. Let's ball.
Signal for and take it.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Screens.
Dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here, or
Screens.
inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play.
I should have went with my mind.
Shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go.
That's D. Come on, Derwin.
It's Jimmy Graham. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, and it's good for a first down as well. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
11 at the 41-yard line.
Second and 11 at the 41. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round.
Ah, pick that. What are you swatting it though? He swatted it away from me.
Devin White there to knock it away.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate.
Hold on, Mike. Damn.
Knocked away and not intercepted.
And he takes a shot
a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on third down.
They return it from the 6.
Hey, Mike. Hey, Mike don't want to click on.
Leads to a return of 5. And the Colts are going to take over.
They don't want to click on. I know it.
Territory. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And that last touchdown drive they had very balanced. How key is that balance?
It's huge because most of the time when we talk about balance is run, pass, almost 50-50. But most of the times when you talk to offensive coaches, they say balance is we do what we want when we want to. And that means that they're ahead of the defense, keeping them on their heels.
Yeah, they imposed their will on that last drive. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. Play fake. Murray. Hits him in stride. He's at the 40, the 20, 10, touchdown.
Coast is home.
Big play there. 85 yards. And the Colts add on to their lead.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there. Unable to do so, that makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and a rout is on here in this first half. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
16-yard line.
That pass defense nasty, boy. Sheesh.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking?
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 20. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant.
I really tried to dive in there, though.
Veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Now they'll let Olawale have a crack at it. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jameis Olawale with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Colts have got it on cruise control. Zerline good with a PAT. And a rout is on here in this first half.
Zerline set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Taken in the end zone.
Ooh, that boy. That's Antonio. He not down like that.
Gets this out to the 16-yard line.
16-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these 2 teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
At the 19-yard line.
They'll throw now on the final play. And he's going to keep it here. So it's on to halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Steven Gostkowski set to kick off.
Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. Fielded in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Their own 23-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
Now, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? But everything is working for them. Every move they make works. It clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And he'll get this one up to the 26. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. From the gun, a run with Mostert. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. An effective 7-yard 3rd down conversion.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Mostert. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
It's 2nd and 8.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's a toss play right to Mostert. Solid move, but he's corralled just beyond the 40.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
3rd and 1.
They'll try and run here with Mostert, and he'll lose.
I'll say, what the fuck that nigga doing in the backfield?
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Steelers' 45-yard line.
And now Murray's going to set up the front. Trying to set up screen intercepted. He's picked off near his own 48.
I wasn't even paying attention to your user, bro. It's that nigga from BYU, too.
Maybe a small measure of revenge for this defense because they've been thoroughly dominated so far, but a brief bright spot.
Man, defense mad. We gave the shit out of it.
Coming up for air after being dominated as you described. They get a nice play there. Probably not going to change the balance of this game, but they have to feel a little bit better about themselves after that one.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position and throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help you a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let you get settled back in.
They told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
Complete to
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4.
Play action. Now it's Murray. And he's got his man on strike, complete. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Off play action. Murray.
Damn, why you got to hit my nigga like that, bro?
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And a throw out to his fullback is complete. And they'll get into the end zone.
I about got 3 tubs.
His guys continue to pour it on. Zerline connects on the extra point, and the lead will swell by 1 more.
Greg Zerline set.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard. And that is incomplete. Well, I kind of got to give him credit. Another incompletion there, yes, but he's still trying to make plays outside the pocket.
Yeah, he's been hemmed in for much of the game. How about him getting outside there? And that's what you want to see from your quarterback. He's not giving up on this game, so every other player on the field has to say to himself, I can't give up either.
Being chased out left. To the sideline, and it's caught, but boy, he's out of bounds.
Hey, if you throw that shit again, Mike, I'm going to pick 6 that hoe. I'll let you make it.
Back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Airing it out, looking for Ridley.
You're too fast for that, bro.
Interception. Picked up by Denzel Ward. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game.
That boy's got some good run defense. I ain't gonna lie. We really ain't got no O-line, though.
It's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
At the 41-yard line.
Once again, it's Mostert.
Oh, just run. Don't juke, just run.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Off the play fake. Murray. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Hey, Tyler balling.
And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And thanks to the interception, the Colts offense cashes in with 6. Zerline good with a PAT. And that will extend this big lead. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
Devin Bush.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They knew this would be tough on the road divisional round, and that has certainly been the case with the deficit they face in this 4th quarter. And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4.
3-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They go with Murray again. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently, so that's just going to be an incompletion. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Taking it about the 16. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 32-yard line.
Oh, that boy almost got up out of there.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Akello Witherspoon on the tackle.
The Colts on 3rd down. No problems to this point. A perfect 5 for 5. This is 3rd and 8. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Off play action. Murray. Flush to his right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And that will be in.
Whoa! Oh, I thought he caught it.
There's no doubt that he has plenty of heart, but you got to be careful of those receivers that are slight of build. They leave themselves open to some pretty big hits across the middle. That pass, incomplete.
With it is Brown. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Steelers are going to take over 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Escaping the pressure right. This is caught by Antonio Brown. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A very solid gain of 27. Now a handoff here to his running back.
Number 20.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now back to throw.
Ooh, I was going to take his head off. Let him stand up.
And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts 36.
It's a gain.
A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Pittsburgh.
On play action, they'll throw. They'll buy some time right.
Darryl.
And now here's another interception. Derwin James with a pick. He's at the 30, past the 20, and he will bring it back. Interception return for the Colts TD.
Touchdown.
That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense.
That was well prepared.
Zerline set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
16-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Denzel.
GG's, bro.